Okay, this is a 2019 PB Swiss tool haul. PB Swiss tools I buy at pbtools.us, which is Count On Tools out of Gainesville, Georgia. They have good sales. They have a good sale going on right now for Labor Day. Sign up, get on their mailing list so you know when their sales are. Also check their clearance and overstock items because they get some interesting stuff in there. Let's start with this. This is a valve stem screwdriver. Well, it's not a screwdriver, it's a valve stem removal tool. Everybody's probably familiar with this style. One of these, it only does this function. And if you're looking at bike tires, the stubby one, I don't like the stubby one for bike tires. So when I'm replacing valve stems, this is the tool I go to first. Because like I said, I love this PB Swiss grip handle. Just love it. Okay, so those are valve stem tools. Then I wanted just a generic bit holder. This is just a nice basic handle to have. This PB Swiss number 2 Phillips. And then there is there's a bit of side deflection on that because it's not a, locking chuck. It's just a magnetic bit holder with a really nice handle on it. And then I also did get these bits, a number 1 and number 2 Phillips PB Swiss. I haven't used them for anything. Since I'm talking about bits, this Torx 25 is in my Milwaukee Surge almost all the time, and it is holding up very well. I love these PB Swiss Torx bits. And then I was exploring some other items, when you're trying to round out and get, over $100 to get free shipping, you start exploring some of these little cheaper items like these bits. And I got some Posi-Drive bits. Where I run across Posi-Drive is like IKEA cabinets. So IKEA cabinet hardware, this is Posi-Drive. Good high quality bits from PB Swiss. Then I've got their hybrid bits, and these are a hybrid of Posi-Drive and slotted. And again, you run into these on these fasteners. So this is an IKEA cabinet handle. So that's a combination of Posi-Drive and slotted. And so these bits work really nice for these nice soft metal fasteners and avoiding rounding them out. And I did another video explaining that and comparing it with the Viha Xeno. So these two Posi-Drive screwdrivers are ESD, and they are not Swiss grip handles. So these are just kind of a harder plastic, and I don't like them. I don't like them. They're slippery. These were in the Count On Tools discount or clearance section. So these were clearance priced, plus there was an additional coupon code. This was kind of a curiosity purchase. These two are a Posi-Drive 0 and a Posi-Drive number 1. If I ever need that, don't know what I would need those for, because usually Posi-Drive number 2 is what I run into. Let's see here. Let's look at this really nice center punch. This was a clearance item. I haven't even used it yet. Fit and finish. Wow. Just excellent PB Swiss quality all around on that one. This is a magnet. That's all it is. Just a handle with a magnet. This has that, this is a hard plastic, and yes, it smells like vanilla. Their classic plastic handles smell like vanilla because they actually put vanilla in the handles. And it's just a magnet. This was just a curiosity item that I got, again, to round out an order, get it up over the $100 free shipping. And so I was pretty surprised at how small this item was. When you're looking at the photo on the website, you can't always tell about how big it is, and you don't always pay attention to the, how many millimeters is it, because you're just trying to put things in and out of your cart to work out a deal for yourself. Then we've got this little rainbow set. I thought, well, you know, for RC car, throw it in a toolbox. I've noticed that getting the keys out of this holder is really tough. Man, they're really in here. Not gonna slide out accidentally, that's for sure. Holder seems to be made of almost the same stuff as the PB Swiss grip handle. So it's a nice kind of almost rubberized. It has a little harder of a finish than the Swiss grip. Top notch. Just a single nut driver. This is definitely by far the highest quality 10 millimeter nut driver that I've got, and I've got the Milwaukee set and some other, you know, trashier ones, Chinese stuff, but this is 10 millimeter here as well as this. Of course, it's marked on the end, and it's just awesome. The feel of it, the quality of it, excellent nut driver. This is another bit holder, actually, PB Swiss bit holder, and I wanted to get one of them with their kind of their offset handle. Just holds those 1/4-inch hex drive bits on the end there with a magnet. Fits in the hand. You feel like you can really crank on something with this thing if you've got to. And glad I picked up that. This one was expensive. This one was nearly $30. It's a coin screwdriver. I've run across several electrical boxes that have this kind of opener on them. And well, the other thing too is that if you're working with outdoor electrical boxes, and so this is handy for putting in and taking out plugs in outdoor electrical boxes. Punches. Okay, let's take a look at these punches. These punches are pretty sweet. They have a heft and a weight to them. These were bought individually, not in a set. The PB Swiss punches are very expensive, and so these I purchased only the sizes that I tend to use the most for roll pins and chain links. My trusty USA Dasco Pro, it's, you know, it's a little bit bent, it's a little bit beat up. I thought, hey, let's try some of this luxurious Swiss stuff. Top notch fit and finish. They have my favorite Swiss grip texture on here. Compared to the Hot set that I recently purchased, they don't have much for a knuckle guard on them, but you know, for size comparison, you can kind of see what we've got here. So these sets, let's look at the Torx PB 8627. For Torx, you've got 8, 9, 10, and 15 in this set. And you've got the Swiss grip handle, you've got the polish, you've got the fit, the finish. They are just awesome. And yes, I have had a chance to use them, particularly the number 8. And what I do often is I recycle magnets out of hard drives, and these are perfect for doing that kind of thing. Getting into hard drives just makes it fun. And this set of PB Swiss picks, again, it has the vanilla smelling handle. The handles are a little smaller than I was hoping for. I think I would like a little bit larger handle on these, but they're okay. And the size wise, the quality, fit and finish is awesome on these. Just, you know, finding the, you know, it's hard to find anything to fuss over with these because the quality on this stuff is so good. But what I've been using them for lately is, you know, not hoses or anything like that, but just picking out the magnets out of here. I already did that. I already picked the magnets out of this one, but you know, that's what I've been using them for. And you know, you've got a straight awl, got a full hook, and then you've got a right angle hook, and then this one has a, and you can see that contour on that one, so it's one like this. So those are the different items in the PB Swiss set, and I can't even give you the part number on that because I didn't look it up. Sorry. Okay, so these sets, this is the PB 8625. Comes with the 1.5, the 2, the 2.5, and the 3mm hex. You got the awesome Swiss grip handles, those nice free spinning caps, and polish, laser etching, and fit and finish top notch all day long on these. Just amazing. And then this is set 8620. You've got your 1.8 and 2.5 flat, and then a 0 and 00 cross type. And I say cross type instead of Phillips because what I've noticed is these tend to be a little more profiled toward the Asian style rather than the Phillips sharp point kind of a thing, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm still working up to a big review and an explanation of this because I'm still kind of figuring these things out myself. For example, this is an Asian bit, and you can see the end is blunted. I know it's a completely different size, but compared to the Vuras come to a point, the PB Swiss tend to be a little more blunted, and I've noticed that these PB Swiss cross-type drivers tend to fit into the Asian cameras, like Canon cameras and things like that. And yes, I actually have taken my Canon 7D apart. I had an error. I had to take it apart. I did not have these PB Swiss at the time. I wish I did. But I may be taking apart one of my Canon lenses, which I'm now getting a lens error on. And these will be very handy for that task should I endeavor to undertake it. So you got the fit and the finish, awesome free spinning caps, the PB Swiss grip handles, laser etching, polishing, and accuracy and precision all day long. So those were my 2019 PB Swiss tool purchases, and generally speaking, always have been very, very happy with PB Swiss tools. Can't recommend them enough. Don't like this older style handle. Love everything else. So that's my unboxing. Thank you for watching.